aim for Jake Pellerin. We don't know about his speed yet, but with the 1-2 pitch, that one's offered at, it's lifted. Burris towards the net, it's going to stay in play, and he's able to follow it through the wind as Dexter's trying to keep him off balance. 0-2. Outside corner, strike 3 looking, and Ross Dexter has 2 strikeouts in the first 2 innings today. So you don't want to extend this at bat all that long, and you won't do that at all. 4 pitches, 3 strikes, and 2 strikeouts in this top half of the second. It took him 23, but just an 8-pitch inning in the bottom of the second, and that will be his 4th strikeout as Meager throws out Bodin on his way to first. How about 4 strikeouts for Ross Dexter in 7 outs recorded out of the inning and get his 5th K of the afternoon. 0-2 to Philibot. Breaking ball, got it! So far for Ross Dexter in 3 innings of work. 1 for Steven Dunham. And now 2 hits for the Beacons as Meakin gets that one past the diving second baseman. Worth is able to cut it off before the wall, but it's an easy stroll into second base. Standing up, a double for Mike Meager. And the Oh, there's laced into right field. Is it going to drop down in front of Worth? Well, it goes over his head. How about the wind blowing out? And Jimenez can run for ages. That was a tough play for Worth. Jimenez slides, and part of me stands up safely into third. And that's a fun celebration, hitting the jumper for Mariano Jimenez. An RBI triple to get the scoring started. He scores Meager from second. And O'Neal fakes the run. This one sits up perfectly for a double play ball. Farnese gets it. Miles, look at the cannon turning to Elliott. Or even at 2-2. Meager. Moderate lead off second. 2-2 pitch to Parker. Whacks it. It's a fair ball, and it will drop down in front of the left fielder, Dobry. Meager getting waved. No play at the plate. Head first slide in, safe for Breon Parker. And welcome back, Mr. Parker, an RBI double to give the Beacons a 2-0 lead. Has the sign. Dunham from the stretch, the 3-1. Laced into the gap, and it will be a 3-0 lead as Parker gets waved around. It gets bobbled by Worth. The Beacons hold Burris at third, and it's another run across, this time Justin Gavea, an RBI single into right field. Run the 3rd inning en route to that 13-1 win. Runner goes. They're going to try and throw him out, and this will be a double steal for the Beacons as that throw not in time. So resetting the scene, it's Levine on at first. Gear at second, Gavea on at third, so 2 of those three runners with some legitimate speed to them. 1-1 pitch coming, and that's another balk. How about that? 2 pitchers, 2 balks. And so a run scores for the Beacons, making it 5-0 now. 1-2. Silverstein from the stretch. Inside corner, strike 3. And he can really turn up the heat with that danger again. 0-2. Breaking ball. Swung on and miss. Welcome to the Beacons, Justin Silverstein. He made it. Big swing for Pellerin on that 0-1 pitch. Lifts it up high. Miles wants it. Miles calls for it and takes it. And so 2 runs coming across against Robert Hjort, but he barely. Gear was a perfect 6 of 6 last season. This is so high into center field. There's a lot of room out there. Bodin never saw it. This is going to drop in. That's going to be a hit for Levine, and it almost gets through 2. He'll reach second safely as you have a group of frustrated Pilgrims there. Gear reached on an error. Miles is going to bring them both in. Base hit up the middle. So scoring is Gear. Right behind him is Levine, and there you go. Miles was 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, his first 3 at-bats, and how about a 2 RBI base hit to make it a 7-2 lead in Miles. Breaking ball, waited on and lifted, and Ryan Slack joins the hit parade. Miles comes around. Meager slides in safely into third, and the hit parade continues. It's an RBI single for Ryan Slack. Scoring 1-1 pitch on the way. Parker, that's off the end of the bat, and that's going to be an RBI ground out there for Breon Parker. Sometimes they're not always pretty, but that brings in Mike Meager, and he's 2 for 3 today with a single, a triple, and an RBI. And looking for more, this one pushes Bodin back. He has the read on it this time. Throw not going to be in time, and so another RBI for Mariano Jimenez. This one comes in the form of a sac fly. And on at third is Boston Burris. This one might find the hole. This is going to be a tough play for Canevo. Sliding from his back and not in time. It's going to be an error on the throw from Canevo. Another run comes across for the Beacons. 2 RBIs on the day, a chance for plenty more, bases loaded full of Beacons, and he's going to get a lot more. Laces that one into the left center field gap. Gavea scores. Gear scores. LaFleur held at second. It's 2 more RBI for Elliott Miles, a 2 RBI double, and UMass Boston, their largest lead of the afternoon, they're up 13-2. 2-2 pitch, fastball, got him looking, and Centrone takes us into the bottom of the 8th inning. And folks,